Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Clarity. My name is Sahil, and in today's video, I will be talking about all the news that we have missed in the past week about crypto and the stuff that is happening pretty regularly these days, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Obviously, there have been crashes, so I want to talk a lot about those news that we have seen in the past week, and people have some confusion over them. I want to show my perspective over it. Um, just a quick reminder, guys, this is not financial advice. I will be just sharing my personal views on the news that's going on in the market so that you can make your own decision about, if you want to buy or no. But in the end, I'm not a financial advisor. So if you need that, you can go to a certified financial advisor in your place or wherever you're comfortable. So let's get right into it. Before anything else, let's have a look on the prices, and we can see this 7-day curve on Bitcoin is 12% down, and that's coming down from 49,000 at the start of the week, and then it dipped to around 41,739 on that was September 21, 10 a.m. Then I think 40,561 on September 22nd, 8 a.m. And yeah, since then we have been on this same trajectory around 41 and 42,000. This right now we are at 42,848 at September 25, 3 p.m. So yeah, it has been changing, and yeah, we can see this was a lot of because of the news that happened over the week. The one news was China's Evergrande issue that was happening, and that was under debt. The company was owing around $300 billion, and so that news also crashed stock market and other markets as well. So crypto also fell down because of those. So if you want to know what happened, I have this news up here that China also intensifies crypto crackdown, and this has been a really common news since I've been in this market. Um, I think it's only been an year, but I've seen this news for like 7 or 8 times already, and it keeps on coming back. And it's the same thing again and again, and people, panic sell, and then the market drops. So it's a bit of a tricky situation when this happens, and I think slowly people are getting to know that this is not feasible, and we can't sell every time we get a news like this, and um, so retail investors are not affected by it that much slowly, although the market dips, but it's showing more resiliency over time. So let's read this. The Chinese government has again announced more bearish statements on crypto, iterating its ban on the use of virtual currencies from 2017. And it says that total market cap of cryptocurrencies, um, essentially combined the price of all tokens in circulation, decreased by 5% today after the Chinese government again made clear its negative stance toward digital assets. So yeah, they banned it, and then the price dropped straight away from 50,000 to this one. The time of writing, the price of Bitcoin has fallen by about 4.2% on the day, with the cryptocurrencies trading at around 42,392. So yeah, we are around 42,800 something right now. But yeah, that's also a dip, and you can see even Ethereum took a hit on that, went 7.7% down, up at $2,899. And obviously Bitcoin fear and greed index also um, became more of fear, and last month it was 75, which was greed. And you can see how quickly this changes people's you know uh, interest toward crypto, and also their um, intentions. This metric also tell them about that very nicely, that how people are fearful right now in crypto space, and they are not doing anything. But if we see other news that will show how people are buying as well, like big companies, they are still accumulating Ethereum and Bitcoin. And you don't see that kind of news a lot, because that's dig down in the news cycle, because that doesn't get so many clicks. So people only provide these kind of news. Again, another article saying Chinese government reiterates that crypto related business activities are illegal. So we have to understand that this is also happening because crypto is the future. And China, they are releasing their own digital yuan, which is going to be affected by other cryptocurrencies. So they want to make it illegal for people to trade in other cryptocurrencies. They only want their own digital currencies, because they are country who wants total control over their finances and economics. So that's why they are doing this. But other countries won't be affected by it, as long as they don't create a rule like that. So you can see that Chinese government has released more details about the cryptocurrency ban. Recently, virtual currencies trading hype, equities have risen, yada yada. So yeah, same news. Won't waste much time on it. There is another news from JP Morgan, a big bank in USA, very influential, and they tell you a lot about the crypto markets and everything, and how they are investing in it. Obviously, they are buying a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but they say that Ethereum futures are more popular among major investors than Bitcoin. So these banks have a lot of heavyweights in the market, because they go through JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and big banks like those. So they say weak demand for the market's leading cryptocurrency has institutional investors turning their attention to Ethereum, says the investment bank. Okay. Investment bank JP Morgan said Wednesday that investors are looking to Ethereum futures instead of Bitcoin futures, meaning there's now more interest in the second biggest of the cryptocurrency among major investors. So yeah, you know that Ethereum has shown more utility in the past, and we can see that big investors are going in Ethereum, because they know that it's like, if Bitcoin is like digital gold, Ethereum is like digital silver, because it's being utilized in Web 3.0 a lot. NFT marketplaces also, they use Ethereum, and since they released the past update, EIP 1559, they have burned a lot of Ethereum, and they're about to go deflationary at the end of the year. So that's also a big win for people who will be invested in that. And obviously, the price right now is around $3,000. So big, players can buy that, a lot of that, and still, be gaining a lot in the future, because anyway, the price is going to go higher. So yeah, that's how it works. People go into the smaller coins after they make the profit in the bigger ones. So yeah, that's what is happening as well right now. Okay, and this is another news, which is a great one. Twitter rolls out Bitcoin tipping worldwide verified NFT avatars. So that's a great news, because the owner of Twitter and Square, Jack Dorsey, he's a big Bitcoin fan. So he um, was in the talk of giving a feature out for people to tip other tweets on Bitcoin, and they are ready for the rollout. It says Twitter will begin rolling out Bitcoin-based payments features starting on Thursday, including support for Lightning wallets. as part of the larger plan to support creators on its platform. This is a great news because content creators like myself and other people in this space, um, they get value out of it, and obviously um, people who are consuming the content, they can show that obviously they're getting more value, and prove that they are loyal to their content creators as well. So that's creating a digital economy. And the company announced features on a call with reporters, noting that Bitcoin operates without global variable and declaring that its crypto initiative will begin um, it participate will help it participate in the evolving decentralized news. So that's a great way of saying that they are into this space, and they are going for the future, and they are obviously helping themselves with Bitcoin. Twitter user will be given two options to employ Bitcoin tips. The first is via menu of payment options that include Square, Cash App, and GoFundMe, which will let users send tip to a Bitcoin address or send money in a more conventional way. So obviously Square is Jack Dorsey's company, and it is owning other companies like Cash App and GoFundMe as well. So they will use that infrastructure to build Bitcoin Lightning Network on top, and make them make people able to send money to their different content creators as well, and their the people who are in their network. So the other is via Strike, a Bitcoin payment application built atop the Lightning Network, and so-called Layer 2 service that is meant to improve speed and reduce transaction cost. That's a great one. There's a post from Twitter, iOS, and with Android coming soon. Stuff. So they've given a send and receive tip option. For example, we come up on the top, and they have also released the statement of NFTs avatars, and they will be able to verify that on Twitter. So people who have NFT avatars, they can put it on their profile picture and also be able to verify that through blockchain. The company's Thursday announcement also included plans to explore NFTs for authentication. NFT is also known as NFT, non-fungible token, let people create unique. If you don't know what they are, I have a video in my channel. I will link it up there for you if you want to know what NFTs are, and how to trade them and how to buy them. You can see that in the video there. Also, guys, if you can like and subscribe to my channel, it will help me a lot and motivate me more to give content like this to you, and also help you out in this transition which we are seeing right now. It's a big one. We are changing the world right now, because we haven't even seen that in last 100 year or so, that finance has changed so much. So I want to give you more value out of that, and anything that you do, like liking, subscribing, or commenting below, will help me as a content creator to know more about what you want to listen to, and what you like and what you don't. So yeah, do that, guys. And let's move on. Okay, there was another news I was looking for about SEC. Gary Gensler, that was up there, I think. Yep, let me check that. Still browsing. I should have kept it open up there, but I didn't find it, I think. So there has been a lot of news with SEC as well, because they haven't given much information regarding what are securities and what cryptocurrencies are not. So people are still confused with that. But yeah, I think I could not find it. So yeah, oh, this is here. And yeah, I can see that the cryptocurrencies need to be regulated. He said that in order to protect the stability of the system. So he's saying that it's highly speculative asset class right now, which we all know it is. And he also said that in many cases there is not something standing behind it or other than what somebody else will pay for it. Well, that's for anything. Even dollars we spend today, they are nothing if we don't you know um, come together on that and make it as a value. So he said that speaking during a live streamed interview with the Washington Post, Chancellor added that the value of cryptocurrency could go down dramatically. They could go up dramatically. Okay, yeah, that's what we know. We have seen that in the past couple of months already. Chancellor added that it is important for cryptocurrencies innovation not to undermine the stability of the system. I think it's better to bring it inside the public policy framework and ensure that we address these important public policy goals. Regarding the questions of securities, Chancellor said the SEC has a great deal of authority when it comes to crypto. Tokens have the attributes of an investment contract. So, big story short, there has been a lot of confusion created by the SEC. There was a case recently where they scared off Coinbase about giving a DeFi service, which they were giving interest on. So Coinbase went and asked them to regulate it, and they didn't give any specific answer. And instead, they asked them to be scared of them and sue them. So people, they want some clarity on it. Big companies like Coinbase and Binance, they are going to SEC for regulation clarity, but they're not getting anything. Sometimes they say some cryptocurrencies are securities and some are not. So there's a lot of confusion for that, and people, they want to comply, but there is no clarity. So I say this is going to change in the coming future because they are there are many big players in this game already that will come down and pressure the SEC, that obviously they have invested so much, and they want people to come into this space so that they can earn, obviously capitalize on that. So yeah, that will happen sooner or later. So we would just wait for it and keep on buying the dip, guys. That's it for the video. I will come next week and talk to you about everything that we missed, or maybe a specific topic. I will keep connected to myself on Instagram and Twitter as well. I'm on TikTok as well. So if you want to follow me on those social platforms where I'm posting regularly, you can follow the links in the bio in the description below. And yeah, give this video a like. If you don't like it, also give it a dislike. If you didn't like it, just let me know that what you didn't like in the video, so I can change it in the future. And yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I'll talk to you next time. See ya.